The power of a strictly teacher. It may not come as a surprise to you that this household, or me, I'm a Strictly fan in terms of getting to see the way these people get taught how to dance. Because I love dancing, I love music. I don't care that I'm not a great dancer. I love the way that it makes me feel, all right? Because music has been a massive part of my life as I've grown up. And what it's given me is the appreciation for how powerful, how important having a strict teacher is to your life when you're looking for help, when you're looking for a coach, when you're looking for someone to help you get from where you are to where you want to be. Everyone has a coach. I have a coach. I have a business coach. I've got a running coach. Most people have coaches for one thing or another in their life. And with dancing, it's the same. On Strictly, you have the pros teaching the celebs how to dance. And the key takeaways from the student-coach relationship are a fewfold. The first is how they just help you to get to where you want to be quicker, because the pro is experienced. The pro has gone through the years of training. They've talked to other coaches. They've probably been coached themselves already. They've had years of practice, years of practicing the right things, years of learning from their mistakes, years of fluffing things up, years of working out the best way to do things, and basically picking up lots of shortcuts over the years. And this translates to then being able to help their celebrity dancer to pick up a brand new dance in a week, to coordinate their own body, arms, legs, frame, head, neck, everything, to pull off the pas de deux, the American waltz, the cha-cha, or whatever dance it is that they're doing that week. Yes, I do have a little bit of knowledge about the dances that I've picked up over the weeks and months and potentially years that I've been watching Strictly. But back to the main point, the main reason a coach, especially a strict coach, can help you is the way they can give you so many shortcuts. The way they can help you to save time, because you're not then just floundering on a dance floor live on telly, not knowing what to do. They can save you the time in terms of you potentially training or practicing and doing things that aren't going to help you improve as quick as when they show you. Effort in terms of, again, you potentially, I don't know, trying to copy someone off YouTube, or the effort that you would waste practicing this one little thing, whereas actually it could be this other thing that is going to relate to the thing that you were practicing and make everything so much easier because of the shortcuts, because of the things that they can see that you can't, because of their experience and your lack of experience. So time and effort that they can save. And then there's the money, right? The money that a strict coach, teacher mentor, whatever you want to call it, that they can save you, because otherwise you then spend that money, invest that money in other things that don't necessarily give you the same result, or can't guarantee that they'll give you the same result. Or, you know, you get your fingers burnt and you invest in something and it turns out not to work out for you. So they're my lessons that I've learnt from having strict teachers over the years, and I've responded best to the ones that are strict as opposed to the ones that just let me kind of do what I want, because why waste your money investing in something if you're not going to take their advice? You're investing in someone because you want what they have. So with a pro teacher, with a pro dancer, you want to be able to dance as well as them. So you're paying them for all of those shortcuts. You're paying them for all of that experience that they've gone through, and the shortcut is that they can physically show you there and then, as opposed to send you away for 7 years, go through all the dance lessons, pack in the hundreds if not thousands of hours of training, so that you can get up to speed. It's all about the shortcuts. It's all about them being strict with you, and giving you a framework, giving you like a recipe, giving you the steps, right? Giving you the steps to follow. So they literally, it's like, okay, put your left foot forwards and then your right and then your left. There's no guesswork then, is there? It's just you're either doing it that way or you're not. And then they're there to help and correct and encourage and cajole and be strict with you so that you can do it better, so that you can enjoy it come Saturday night when it's the main event. Or in our cases, when we're not dancing live on telly, it's about being the better version of yourself so that you can run around for your family, or run your own business, or work better at work, or a whole host of other things that you can be better at, happier with, more confident in, because of the steps that your coach, your strict coach, has shown you that you followed and implemented, so that you can get to where you want to be quicker. Usually with a coach, you're going to get there so much quicker, with the right coach obviously, and with the right implementation from your side, and the right effort from your side, and the right commitment. But usually with a coach, you're going to get to where you want to be. You're going to turn into the version of yourself that you want to become much quicker than if you try and do it yourself. Because if that did work for most people, then we'd all be walking around feeling the way we wanted to, being the people we wanted to be, running businesses the way we wanted to. So the question I guess to ask yourself is, how is this working out for me right now? If my goal is this, I've been working on it by myself for however many weeks, months or years. If I'm not getting there any quicker without people's help, then maybe it's time to ditch the ego, ditch the pride, and just stick your hand up and ask for help. Because then a strict coach will be able to give you the 10,000-foot view of, okay, Mike, this isn't working, so do this. And getting a fresh perspective on what you've been trying to do, and potentially you've not been able to see the wood for the trees. So that is my take on having a strictly coach, teacher, mentor, and what they can do for you and your health and fitness. because they give you the steps. It's like a roadmap. It's like, okay, do this first, do this first, do this first. Let's work on these things, these basic things, and then we start layering it with the more complicated stuff. That's my take. And it's now Wednesday as at time of filming, which means there's just Thursday, Friday, 3 days to go until we get to see Strictly again. So if you're a fan, then enjoy Saturday's session, or filming rather. If you're not, then maybe check it out, just for the way people can learn to move. And I'm a big believer in how we are just designed to move, and if you can move to music, then even better. But yeah, that's my lessons that I've learnt in having a strict coach. Do you have one? If not, would you like one?